What is up, guys? Zan for the Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a very underused route that you can use to attack the 3-3-5 wide and double Mabel metas. Now, before we get into today's video, please do me a quick favor. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also take the time to check that notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads coming your way here on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a route that not enough players are using in Madden 21, and I think that this route is extremely valuable because I still believe that zone drops will be very popular in Madden 22, and that route is going to be the outside receiver corner route. Now, this is found in a hot route master or a wide receiver / outside apprentice. So this is something that you should have in your arsenal at all times. Obviously, if you guys played Madden Ultimate Team, this is a route that you can have at any point in time, pretty much from any formation. So I'm going to show this to you from a variety of formations as it pertains to just quick passing against this meta. Now, to me, under center is probably where you're really going to thrash this meta because it's a hike throw opportunity. So one of the things that you're going to see about this route is that when you have an outside receiver apprentice like Amari Cooper, you have this route that basically runs a slant, a go up the seam, and then it bends back to the corner. And if you kind of take a look at how this formation in this meta is run, there's a lot of green in the seam that's responsible to the user. So, you could call a play that, has stock C routes, or you could go ahead and just use this particular hot route master / receiver apprentice version and just hike and then throw this right up the seam, and you're going to be able to pick up 7 to 10 yards depending on your pass lead. So I'll go ahead and show this to you again. It doesn't matter which way their nickel 3-3-5 wide is flipped. If they are playing that double Mabel meta, as we've called it all year long, where they have those purple set to 5, the blue set to 25, you're going to be just fine going ahead and placing this receiver on a C route and throwing the ball as he cuts up the middle of the field. Again, you're going to see here how that works. You can kind of throw it in that area. Now, the key here with this is that you want to make sure that you're doing this before he gets into that outcut. If you notice right there in that example, I kind of took just a little bit too long to throw that ball. I wanted him to really get up inside and try to get up the seam before I threw that. But you want to make sure that you're throwing it before he cuts out to the outside. See right here how this looks. You could throw that ball pretty routinely up the seam, and right there, that was a gain of about 18 yards. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to show you how to use this a little bit more impactfully in your offensive scheme. But before we do that, please make sure that you guys are following me on TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. It is all Zan Madden. Super easy to find me regardless of the social media platform. Definitely make sure you guys are taking advantage of that TikTok channel. I'll be doing plenty of short tutorial content, stream highlights from my Twitch channel, and other exclusive content that you won't get here on the YouTube channel. So please do me that favor. Go follow me on those social media platforms. And let's go ahead and talk about this motion setup. Now, this motion setup is one that I have been using in all types of offenses all year long. And that is one in which we're going to go ahead and have a runoff route on the outside opposite of this receiver that we're then going to motion into the slot on this C route. So with this C route, the C route will actually flip direction when you motion across the formation. So if I were to motion this from left to right here, you will notice that Amari Cooper's route will then flip and go back to the outside. The beauty of this is that we're going to be able to use this as a corner route that breaks up the seam in very much the same fashion. So again, you could throw it now, or you could wait and let him continue to run his route over the top and then throw the ball now. And you see just how much yardage you can pick up on that. Although we had kind of one of those catch hole bugs that have existed in Madden all year long. Let's go ahead and run this again pretty quickly here. So again, against this Mike Blitz 3 meta, you're always going to get your opponent trying to offset their user, shoot the 0-1 trap, or stop the stretch run. So they're thinking in an under center formation that you're going to be running the ball. Instead, you're going to be using a runoff route on the outside with number 13, Gallup, and you're going to be motioning Cooper across the formation. Now, a lot of players are thinking, okay, he's lead blocking for a dive, a trap, or an outside zone. But really, you've got the window here, and then he's going to bend out over the top of that 25-yard setting, and you're going to be able to throw the ball right here from R40 all the way down to the opposite, give or take 18-yard line. And again, let me go ahead and show you how this looks here. Notice how with this particular scheme, we're going to go ahead and run this player in this streak to take the deep third away from all the action. You see that he's the one that has to turn around and make this play. Now, underneath on this setup, we've got this C route. And this C route, again, breaks to the inside of both of those. Here's the 5-yard purple, here's the 25-yard blue. So you've got this inside pass lead to Amari Cooper that you could throw right basically in this area of the field where I'm trying to get it right here, assuming that the user is not in that area. Otherwise, you're just going to go ahead and wait. He's going to break back out over the top of the 25-yard zone. Just let him clear that, and we go from R40 all the way to the opposite. Yeah, it was about the 16, 17-yard line on that. So that was a pretty big gain right there. You guys do the math on that. I was told there would be no math. So let's go ahead and do this again here. I'm going to run this out of another formation real quick to kind of show you that this is conceptual. Now, if you guys like this particular tip and you guys want to learn more on how to beat this nickel 3-3-5 coverage in a variety of different ways, please make sure that you guys are going and checking out my strategy website, gridirongameplans.gg. It's a website where you guys are going to be able to focus on the meta, or the most effective tactics available that pros are running in the MCS circuit. We break down how and why the pros do what they do, but most importantly, we're going to teach you guys the counters to those things. And right now, we're actually running our Madden 22 pre-sale on the website, where you guys can get the entirety of Madden 22 content. That's 52 vault updates with next-gen tips, all current-gen tips that we'll throw in the vault next year, all offensive and defensive game plans, and access to our new Discord server that will be opening up in Madden 22 for just $75 for the entire year. That's $120 value if you were to go month to month on the website. You guys can get it all in Madden 22 for just $75. I've had a ton of people take advantage of this offer already, so make sure you guys don't miss out. We're gonna be running it until August the 19th. So let's go ahead and show this to you out of a different formation here. You're going to want to choose a formation where you can motion across all the way. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that when you're doing this motion. We're going to go ahead and choose gun doubles offset weak. I'm just going to choose the play slants here, just the hot route out of. So again, with this particular meta, you're looking at the shade to have the purple zones at 5, the blue zones at 25, a spy, and then this user just wants to sit over in the middle of the field, right? So what we're going to do is set up just kind of an arbitrary route combo with our tight end, running back, and slot receiver. We're still going to use our hot route master C route, or our outside apprentice C route, and then a streak, and we're going to go to this motion. So right here, you can see we're going to go ahead and do this. And again, we're going to snap this football. He's going to have that window where you can throw it outside pass lead now, or let him continue to run. He's going to get over that 25-yard setting. I threw that maybe just a little bit too early right there. But if I let him run another step further, he's going to end up getting out over the top of that. Let's go ahead and set that up again very quickly. Again, guys, if you guys like this video, please make sure you guys do me that favor and hit that thumbs up button. You guys can also make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you guys are notified, and hit that notification bell so you're notified daily of my uploads. We upload Monday through Friday in the morning or early afternoon. And again, we're going to be going heavy in Madden 22. We're just about 2 weeks away, give or take, from Madden 22. But here is this tip that you guys should use. Ignore, obviously, all the catch bugs that are in the game with guys not animating. You know, this is one of those tips that I think, you know, obviously gives you the ability to kind of window dress, help kind of look like you're lead blocking for the run, adding numbers to that side of the field. But in all reality, this is a great tip that you should be using to, you know, obviously throw away from the user, be able to beat this Mike Blitz 3 meta. Again, you can throw early, outside pass lead, or throw late. Here you go again. And another thing, obviously Gunslinger makes this tip a lot easier. So if your quarterback has Gunslinger, you won't have to worry about that outside third freaking back on this throw. But yes, guys, that'll do it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, drop those below. If there's something you guys want to see here on the YouTube channel as we head into Madden 22, let me know. I'll give you guys a shout out, put your tip up with your question to help out other players that are sharing your frustrations with the game. But hopefully this tip was helpful, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab, and good luck.